Well, seasoned sport commentator Tony Jones has apologised to Novak Djokovic over comments he made about the Serbian during Nine's broadcast of the Australian Open. He was resisting for some time, but he has apologised. Georgie Dickerson is in Melbourne at Olympic Park for us. So what's he said exactly? A few egos clashing here.
Certainly is. Laura, good morning to you. Well, it was during the broadcast of the Australian Open. Tony Jones was standing in front of these Serbians. They were waving flags, chanting for Novak Djokovic. It was here when Tony Jones has then taken a swing at the Serbian. Take a listen to exactly what he said.
Back to Melbourne Park where you can see the Novak Djokovic fans there in full voice. Yeah, the chants are quite extraordinary. Novak, he's overrated. Novak's a has-been. Novak, kick him out. Boy, I'm glad they can't hear me.
Now, while the comments didn't appear to affect his performance overnight, taking out the win against Lehechka, the 24 seed, in 3 sets, he certainly did take offence to the comments. It was after he won that match, Jim Courier was waiting on the court for the post-match interview, and this was when he refused to participate in that interview.
Thank you very much for being here tonight. I appreciate your presence and the support, and I'll see you next round. Thank you very much.
So quite an awkward interaction there, and especially for those fans waiting to hear Djokovic speak after winning that match. He later posted to X explaining why he had done so, saying he took offence to Tony Jones's comments, saying that he wanted him to publicly apologise. This morning, Tony Jones did so, issuing this apology live on air.
The comments were made on the news on the Friday night, which I considered to be banter. I considered it to be humour. Which is consistent with most things I do. But the Djokovic camp was not happy at all with those comments. Now, as such, I immediately contacted the Djokovic camp and issued an apology to them, so this is 48 hours ago, for any disrespect that Novak felt that I'd caused. And as I stand here now, I stand by that apology to Novak.
Novak Djokovic, no stranger to controversy here at the Australian Open. It was only 3 years ago during the pandemic that he was deported from Australia over a row with his vaccination status. Tony Jones also brought that up in his apology, saying that when he was saying go back home was reference to that incident. But now we'll have to wait and see if the controversy is put aside and Novak Djokovic chasing his 11th Australian Open title and 25th Grand Slam. But Laura, of course, our Aussie Alex de Minaur is the centre of attention tonight. He'll be playing on Rod Laver Arena against Alec Mickelson, trying to get his best performance at the Australian Open to hopefully make the quarterfinals.
Well, he is on fire at the moment, Alex de Minaur, so let's hope he can do it. And I think Novak might just leave his tennis to do the talking for the rest of the tournament. We will see. Georgie, enjoy.